Hey guys, I thought you'd be interested in knowing kind of how our first week of monetization went. Since you guys are the ones watching the ads, I think you should kind of see what the result is. We're rolling in the dough here, as you can see from our estimated revenue. This is what we had for views over that first week of having monetization turning on. I believe the 12th was the first day we turned it on. And we got probably, about 400 views a day, 2,800 views over 7 days. So that's what 406.6 or something like that, right? Not too bad. Not too bad. We got 14 subscribers. We did lose one this morning, apparently, but that's okay. We're up a bit. We're up to 1,015. And then we're running, you know, 340 hours. So that's what, about 50 hours a day of view. So that's not too bad. So what that comes down to for us is right here, our $3.88. Now, it doesn't tell you yesterday. You need to be a full 24 hours past it before it kicks in. So we'll see yesterday's at midnight tonight, at some point, or late tonight. Maybe it's midnight Eastern time. I'm not sure, but we won't see it today. You can see here, day one, we didn't make anything. Day two, we made 62 cents. Day three, we made 42, 68, $1.17, and $1. Now, I expect that yesterday we're probably closer to 117, and I say that because we're about the same. We had 517 and we had 514 views yesterday. So I expect that we're going to add, another $1.15 or so to this. So we're looking at $5 for the week. And we're looking probably averaging, as long as views stay more or less where they are, we're probably averaging about $1 a day is what we're going to get to, at least initially. So that's what a thousand subscribers get you, about $1 a day. I would like to do $6 a day. So if things left as they are, that's 6,000 viewers or 6,000 subscribers. Assuming that, of course, subscribers scales with estimated revenue. And I'm not 100% sure it does. It does guarantee that your video gets put in front of a certain set of eyeballs every day and gives them a chance to watch it without having to hunt for it, without having to suggest it. All they have to do is obviously go to their subscriptions page and see who put up new videos. But realistically, things like click-through rate and average watch time are much more important as far as what YouTube, as far as the analytics that YouTube uses to put the video in front of other people, to suggest it. And we're doing okay on that. What we can do is if we go straight to, I don't know, can we go to regular analytics? Let's go to content. So let's take a look at click-through. Views is fine. We're up, right? But we've got impressions click-through rate right here. So we're sitting about 4% at the moment. Now, this is over the last week, right? That's the last 28 days. So if we take a look at the last year, let's see if we've gotten better. Well, we did well for a while. That was a great day. So mostly, yes, we were a little spikier here. We definitely did have some spikes earlier in the year. Interestingly enough, they didn't track it. So impression click-through rate apparently is something reasonably new. So we haven't really we had a little bit of a lull through here. In fact, I would say that lull's happened for a little while. But hopefully we can maintain closer to that 4 than not. Now that's essentially how many people are clicking on our videos, it's a percentage of people that your video's been suggested to, that have seen the thumbnail and have clicked on it, I believe. I think that's what we're going with. Let's see. How often viewers watch a video after seeing an impression? Wondering whether your impression is high or low. So there we go. Whereas impressions is data for impressions, that's how many times a viewer was given, I guess, the thumbnail over that period of time. So, sure. Now, if we take a look at our actual content, we can kind of take a look through. You can see the next two videos that are up. This one's up in about 50 minutes from when I record this. So if we take a look, say at this one right here, we can go to analytics and we can kind of see how it's doing. So over that period of time, it's typical as far as what we normally do. Let's go back. Can I go to dashboard? I think I go to dashboard. It'll show us some of this stuff. So you can see here, its impression click-through rate is up over our average, 4.6, and our average view duration is also up. So overall, our views are up and our watch time is up there. I thought there was an easier way to see some of these. Crunchy, F1, F7, F1. Two comments I haven't suggested to. It never showed me this one up when when you're on your thing, you click the little alarm. It should show me y'all. It did not show me Crunchy or Hannibal, so I apologize. Yes, it should be an interesting one if you see this one. We'll get through here and adjust. F1, F7, 2 blue dots. It's engage at will. Yes, I'm not sure why that matters off the top of my head, but okay. Yeah, you can change between engage at will and oh, maybe because I said they didn't attack who I told them to attack, and he's saying that they were at engage at will. Maybe that was that video. Entirely possible. Entirely possible. Completely off topic though. So let's see if we can get to something like let's see, reach. Here we go. So let's take a look. So that's since published. No, I want to do everybody. Hold on. Let's go back. Let's just go to analytics. Let's go to, let's see, that's content. Here we go. I think this is what we want. So let's take a look at, say, the last 90 days. See how we're doing. Click-through rate. Well, I think we're down a little bit. I've been trying to do new thumbnails, and I think my new thumbnails look great. I really like them, but clearly, at least through October, we haven't had great thumbnails. We haven't been getting a lot of click-through percentages. What I guess I need to do is I need to go back and see what I was doing in July and August and see what those thumbnails look like and try to replicate that type of thumbnail, maybe. Thumbnails are an art. I spend more time on thumbnails than I do maybe on anything else at this point. So, okay, interesting. Impressions, I guess it's about the same over the last 90 days. Impression click-through rate is about the same. Views are up though overall, so that's good. And average view duration is 646. So let's go last 28 days. So we get closer. Our average view duration definitely does go up, although our impression click-through rate. So our videos are getting better. We're getting longer view times from the people that do get suggestion, but the number of people that click on the videos not as good. And this week, 655 versus what were we, over 723? Okay. Some of that has to do with video length as well. Obviously, those of you that watch the entire video, if it's a longer video, it brings that average up. This isn't a percentage of the video that's watched, it's just an average. So you can expect some fluctuation based on the length of the videos, and we've had, I would say, shorter videos over the last week. We haven't had a lot of 45 or hour-long videos. Also, we've done not in the last week, I don't think, but in the last, we've done some first looks that didn't get a lot, that almost never do well. They're videos that I think are important and I enjoy doing them and I think are useful to see. I think people like Splattercat, who gives 25 minutes worth, it's not quite enough for most people to make a decision over whether they want to play something. And so I like to do something that's like 3 or 4 episodes, give somebody a couple hours worth of footage to decide. But clearly the games I do need to do some more Zero Sievert. I have played some more off, but they didn't get huge. They don't usually get a huge response. People are here for MechWarrior, potentially for RimWorld if I play RimWorld. Maybe even a little Football Manager nowadays, although I haven't played any Football Manager in a couple years. They're here for the main games. They're not here for the other stuff, and I generally don't get a lot of views for those. So those probably hurt us a little bit. Audience, let's see what it says. Returning viewers, 827. I love that. Unique viewers, 5.5 thousand. This isn't necessarily subscribers that have watched. This is just people that have come back, that have watched stuff before. So these people that we've hooked, whether they're subscribed or not. So thank you guys. I appreciate every single one of you. And for you new viewers, make sure you let me know down below how we're doing. Let us know what type of stuff you're interested in. So we do get some unique, 5.5 thousand unique over the last 28 days. And we got 27. This is about standard for me, about a viewer a day or a subscriber a day. I think we've done a little bit better in the last week. So we're doing about 2 a day, but that means we had a lull in there somewhere, huh? Where is that? I don't know. That's viewers. That's not subscribers. Let's go here. Yeah, we kind of had this towards the end of the other series, right? Nobody tunes in on episode 25 or 31 or whatever. New series should bring some more people back. And we'll see how that goes. Revenue, again, this is the same thing that we've looked at. How much advertisers pay every 1,000 times ads are showing. Oh, wait, so I make $9 every 1,000 ads. Essentially, that's what we're saying, right? How much you earn for every 1,000 views. Okay, nice, about 38. Nice. All right, so we know. And your estimated revenue, 388. So that means I got 10,000 views, right? So if I make 38 cents for 1,000 views, and we made $3.88, 10 times this should be, we just moved the decimal over. So we got 10,000 views. But we didn't get ads for all those. So 10,000 views, we only got we get $1 every 100. So we only got about 400 ads. Now, I assume that's ads that people watch. Now, we are doing skippable ads, so people can skip them, but there also has to be enough ads for everyone to have one. So we have pre-ad, we have pre-roll, post-roll, and the little banner in the middle. So that's, I'm not quite sure. I assume the banner counts as an ad, but I don't know if it pays quite as much on average. I'm sure this is an average here. So, but anyway, that's how that is working. Should we look at research just to see what it says? Explore what viewers, okay, that's for you to dig through and find out that what they really want is me to be playing poker in a hot tub while doing ASMR. At least that's what people want on Twitch. Anyway, just a quick update, let you guys know how it's going. I am looking at starting membership soon. I'm thinking 99 cents, $5, and $15 for membership tiers. I'm not quite sure what the perks are going to be yet. Maybe we'll do some saves that are paywalled, or maybe we'll allow people to have more input into saves, but not paywall the videos themselves, something like that. It's John. Let's go to dashboard comments. Jason. Sorry, Jason. That was talking about doing another kind of viewer kind of request type of save where we're talking about doing all Ravens and see how far we could get that. That could be a good kind of membership style video. He's right there at the top too. Where that's something that, viewers can help kind of suggest or guide a series on where it's going, even an overall theme. And then, it could either be behind the 99 cent paywall, or it could just be up front. So let me know what you guys think are legitimate types of perks to put behind a paywall, and what type of stuff really turns you off. I'm not a huge fan of content behind a paywall. I don't necessarily mind early content, but we could do things like co-op games together, like Mech Warrior, or other games where we get together as a membership group on the Discord, and we play video games together, once a week or once a month or whatever it might be. So anyway, let me know. I'm looking at that because obviously right now, if I'm making $30 a month, $1 a day on average on ads, if I could get 30 people signed up at a 99 subscriber level, that doubles my money, right? I mean, it's not huge, but every penny counts. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time. Cheers.